Welcome back to Dark Corners Streaming. Teinosuke Kinugasa's 1926 film, A Page of Madness, was lost for 45 years before the director found a copy in his shed in 1971. Something of a miraculous survival, as the 34 films Kinugasa made prior to this all remain lost. Since then, the film has been rightly fated as a masterpiece and also wondered at as it warps the traditional narrative of silent cinema. A Page of Madness makes liberal use of fast cutting and features an extremely mobile camera. Technical developments supposed to be confined to Europe, Russia and the US. Kinugasa had certainly seen Murnau's The Last Laugh, the film that popularised the unfettered camera, but his use of it just 2 years later is remarkable in its dynamism. While his surrealist visuals predate Louis Buñuel's and Chien Andalou by 3 years. The film follows a man whose wife has been committed, the backstory emerging in flashback, and his attempt to rescue her. But is he too losing his mind the longer he stays in the asylum? Because of its setting and the unreal visuals, the film is often compared to The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, and there is an expressionist influence. But Kinugasa takes the ideas and images of expressionism and uses them in a different way. While Caligari is slow and stylized, A Page of Madness is all movement. Particularly spinning, exemplified by the dancer played by Eiko Minami, but reiterated throughout. Kinugasa also contrasts surrealism with naturalism in the performances, and in the world outside the asylum. The story is a little hard to follow. It has no titles and would probably have had live narration when it was released, which was normal for Japanese silent films. But there is a question of whether the film needs further explanation. While it is at times confusing, that rather works to its purpose, as the barriers between what's real and what isn't, sanity and insanity, start to blur. In the end, it's all about the images, and the technical skill required to create these images in 1926 cannot be underestimated, particularly as it was shot on so low a budget that actors slept on the set, which they also helped to paint silver to reflect the limited lighting available. It certainly paid off. The film was a surprise hit in Japan. Kinugasa would go on to a long career making surprisingly formal films, including the Palme d'Or winning Gate of Hell in 1954. Its writer Yasunari Kawabata went on to win the Nobel Prize for Literature, and assistant cameraman Eiji Tsuburaya became one of Japan's greatest special effects artists. Whatever else it is, and whether or not it does rewrite the history of the silent era, A Page of Madness is an extraordinary film and a testament to the power of the image. It's available on YouTube. I urge you to check it out. Thanks for watching. A Page of Madness is one of many asylum-based horrors. What are your favourites, and where do you rank this silent masterpiece? Let us know in the comments below.